Yo, what's up guys? d-cellgaming here, back with some more Final Gear. And today I'm going to follow up on my previous video and we're going to talk about Leangle. I'm going to go over her skill kit and show just why she's a great unit to have. I'll talk about what stats to focus on for her build. I'll show you my build as well. And at the end of the video, if you guys are interested, I will show you how my summon session went. Alright guys, let's get started. Leangle is such an amazing unit to have because she's an all-in-one support package. She's going to tank and she's going to provide some heals, so she's going to do a lot in one slot. So we're going to go over all of that in just a minute. But before we dive into all of that, let's go into the wiki, look at her skins, look at the aesthetics of her, and just go over the superficial stuff first. So going over the aesthetics of her, I love Leangle's artwork. I love the purple eyes. That's always my favorite. And just overall, I think the design is very well done for just the default artwork. And then she has the athletic skin here as well. So definitely waifu material, I would say. And warm up at sunset is the other one. So that's what you have to look forward to. It's probably not as great as Trita's. I think Trita's summertime skin is absolutely ridiculous. It's like a must pull by itself. But anyway, moving on. Looking at her mech data, we can see this is what she's going to look like as she's inactivated, and that's what she looks like as she's activated. The 2-piece will decrease damage by 5%, her 4-piece will increase dodge by 5%, and her set activation will increase her durability by 10%. Her vows and gifts will be a durability bonus of 15%, and her preferred gift is food. So with all that taken care of, guys, I'll have the link to the wiki down below if you guys are interested in going there for yourself. So let's talk about her skill kit. So right away, just looking at Leangle, we can see that her endurance is going to be off the charts. So she's going to have high HP. Her character specializations are Rampart weapons boost attack by 10% and equipping heavy weapons in slot boosts health by 10%. So you're going to see that a lot of her stats revolve around having a high HP pool, and that is very important, but we'll go over that in a little bit. So just to make it a little bit more clear about her mech suit, here is the English version here. So mech damage reduction 5% at 2, at 4 mech evasion 5%, and at the full 5-piece enhances Leangle's skills upon activation, which increases her health by 10%. Just wanted to make sure that that was clear, that her health was what's actually being increased and not her defense. Again, this is all very important to how her skill kit works. It's very important that Leangle has a very high HP pool. And her SD model is really well done. And honestly, her mech model is hit or miss. I'm not a huge fan of it, if I'm being completely honest, but everything else about the model of the character I really enjoy. I think she's excellent design. All right, let's go over her skills now. Her high gear opens a shield that absorbs damage equal to 18% of Leangle's health for a maximum of 15 seconds. The shield will disappear once it expires, does not stack, and can only be refreshed. The additional effect for her high gear is upon the custom mech suit activation grants a shield named XZB for all teammates, which absorbs damage equal to 25% of Leangle's health for a maximum of 30 seconds. The XZB shield will disappear once it breaks or expires. Teammates who lost the shield then gain the Guardian Angel buff, which boosts damage negation by 10% for 15 seconds. The shield and Guardian Angel effect do not stack, but they can be refreshed. Her second skill, or the first passive skill she has, is going to be a straight health boost of 20%, with the additional effect increasing that to 30% health, and then all teammates get 15% health. So again, you can already see her HP pool is going to be very, very large. And also, she doesn't just provide damage mitigation for your team, she's also providing a larger health pool for your team. So she's just supporting your team, not with damage mitigation, but with higher HP pools. Like overall, like your team survivability with Leangle is gonna just shoot through the roof. It's absolutely crazy. And her second passive skill is going to be Exquisite Control. Increases evasion by 10% and damage absorbed by the shield by 5%. So this directly makes her shield stronger. An additional effect upon Mech the additional effect is increases evasion by 20% and damage absorbed by the shield by 10%. So this is just a straight passive that will increase how well her high gear performs. And the last passive skill is Doesn't Hurt. When Leangle's health drops below 50%, her damage negation increases by 10%. Now the additional effect is when Leangle's health drops below 75%, her damage negation increases by 20%. Meanwhile, if Leangle is hit, there is an 80% chance to recover 100 energy points. Triggers once every 2 seconds. So this is how she's going to be able to get the energy she needs to pop her high gear, which will in turn buff your team, get your damage mitigation going, get that guardian angel buff, get that shield. Like, it's just crazy, crazy, crazy. But wait, D-Cell, you said, hey, she heals too. All right, this is very important. So let's go over her talents. You have to make sure that she has at least talent level 5 before she's going to start providing those heals. So let's go over what I'm talking about. So her damage mitigation by itself is fantastic, and you can go ahead and plug her right in at talent level 1. She's going to be absolutely bonkers, and the damage mitigation, the health pool that she's going to give your entire team, just the survivability that she's going to give your team is off the charts. However, once you get her to the 5th floor of the talent, you will unlock her Team Leader passive. So this is what Team Leader does. Custom Mech Suit Activation Effect. If Leangle is hit while using the XZB shield, the teammate with the lowest health instantly restores 1.5% health. Triggers every second. So it can trigger once every second, and it extends the state of combined mech for 5 seconds. Now, this will increase in stages of 0.5%. So at level 5, it's only going to be 0.5% health, then 1%, and then 1.5% at floor number 10. Okay, so let's go over what kind of stats that you really need to focus on. And Leangle's very, very easy because you're going to want to stack HP. Stack as much HP on top of her as much as possible because that's going to make her shield way stronger. And not only that, the more HP that her and the rest of the team has, the more heals that are going to go off because her heals are percentage based. So in case you're curious about what my build looks like, it's not finished yet. However, you can see that her power is off the charts. She has an astonishing 181,000 unit power, and I'm not even done building her yet. You can see that I don't even have all of her stuff to level 60. I don't have her fully talented out or anything, like, and I haven't even really edited like any modifying, like anything on her equipment, and she's like the strongest like power level unit I have instantly. It's crazy how strong she is. So if you look at her stats, I've stacked as much HP on top of her as much as possible. She almost has 160,000 HP, and that's just going to make her damage mitigation go through the roof, right? So that's really what you want to focus on. She wants to get hit. She wants to absorb damage because the more she gets hit, the more the rest of your team gets healed. And the higher her HP, the bigger her damage mitigation that she gives. That big absorb shield that she gives is just going to absorb even more damage. So as you can see at 160,000, that means her absorb shield, that's 40,000 points of damage that she's going to be absorbing for the entire allied units. Like, it's just crazy how good this unit is. So really what you want is a massive HP pool. That's really what you're looking for. It's a very straightforward character. So my final verdict on Leangle is she is a massive buff to your team. It doesn't matter what you're running. She is a must pull. If you're free to play, heavy spender, light spender, you know, whatever your status is in the game, she is definitely a must pull. You definitely want to try to get her and her custom mech. She's going to really just enable your team to go much further than what they previously could. She's just that good of a support unit. Granted, you'd still need DPS to clear like the later, large scale invasions and the dungeons and stuff like that. So you do need strong DPS units, but Leangle is must pull. She's definitely somebody that you need for this stage in the game. I can't believe we got her this early. If you can afford her, buy her. Hopefully you guys have enough saved crystals, especially with that Trita banner. I mean, granted, you know, if you don't have a DPS unit, Trita's a good one to have. But Leangle, like, you can put Viorate on your team and like just put Leangle there and she will enable Viorate to do whatever Viorate needs to do, and you can start clearing out, you know, high-end stages. It's just crazy what she provides. Now, you will have to put quite a bit investment in Leangle. Right off the bat, she will provide a very good amount of damage mitigation. However, to really get the full benefit out of her, you need sequence cores to talent her up. You need to get her to that 5th floor so she can start providing heals. But that's really her only downfall. Like, she's gonna require a little bit of investment to really maximize like your use out of her. But yeah, she's an amazing unit. And as I stated in the intro to the video, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll my summon session for it if you guys are interested in that. If not, I'll see you in the next video. All right, so let's go ahead and get this summon session started. So we're definitely going to be pulling for Leangle, and hopefully I can get her pretty soon and get her mech very easily. And if I can get a Blade, a copy of Blade, that would be excellent because she is a high damage, a high tier damage unit. So hopefully we can get her because she will be good to invest in the future. So 10 pull number 1. Oh, make sure that we're on the right. Make sure we're on the right banner here. So, all right, 10 pull number 1. Yes, let's pull. Got an SSR right off the bat, so that is a good sign. That is a good sign. Yes! All right, perfect. First one. Easy game. Easy game. I mean, you know, just that's all you got to do. Just pull once. That's all you need, guys. That's all you need. Yeah, so Chalice is new. Anybody else new? Nope, that's it. So awesome. Got her right off the bat, which means when I get to step 8, that's going to be more currency for me, so I won't have to spend as much crystals to get her mech suit. So that is excellent. Excellent, excellent. All right, that's 10 pull number 2. Okay, not looking good there. Not even an SR. Ouch. Feels bad. Feels bad. All right, number 3, let's go. All right, we got SR and an SSR. So, ooh, come on, Blade. All right, so I didn't get Blade, but I did get another Leangle, which is excellent. The more sequences that we can get for her, the better, because a lot of her power is going to come from her talents. So, let's go. Let's go, Blade. Let's go, Blade. All right, no Blade, no Leangle. That's all right. That is all right. Step number 5. Oh, okay. Another SSR. Who do we got? All right. So I got Patholin. Fantastic. All right. But they don't have her mech, so it is what it is. Step number 6. Let's go. All right, nothing. Come on, game. At least give me 1 copy of Blade. At least give me 1 copy of Blade. All right, we have a potential Blade here. We got 2 SRs and not a single Blade. All right, so step number 8. Okay, we got SR and an SSR. Oh, man. I mean, that's cool. Garen, she's the other rate up. So, you know, it is what it is. I got another Leangle as well. So let's see. Here we go. Wish me luck. You guys think I'm going to get Blade? Let's find out. Oh, okay. So no Blade. That's a shame. Nobody knew there for me. But that's good. I was able to get her and not that many crystals, so that's always nice. I only had to do 9 pulls to guarantee the mech suit, so that's awesome. Unfortunately, I did not get Blade. I'm not gonna waste any more crystals on trying to get her, and that is the only banner that you can get her on, so that is a shame. But you know, I'll be able to get Blade in the future, and you can also get Blade's custom mech suit from the PvP as well. So I mean, I'll eventually get her, but it is a shame that I won't be using Blade now. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you guys watching. Consider liking and subscribing to the channel if you want more content like this in the future, and as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one.